It's an 11-year-old boy.
Did the dog survive being shot?
Yes. We don't even know if they were struck. He just discharged his firearm, so we're going to determine that at a later date. But thank God, you know, the guy off duty is doing the right thing to save the child's life.
Sorry,
Sir, go ahead.
Just describe, you said there were a couple of dogs detained. So do we believe this child was being attacked by two of them at once, or what was happening?
So the child was in his backyard and being attacked by a pit bull. And we're hearing that another individual was holding another pit bull, preventing that dog from joining in on the attack. Again, this is all preliminary, but one thing we do know is that the child was mauled by one of the pit bulls. That's unfortunate.
So are they neighbors, the person who owns the dogs and this child?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Are they neighbors, the person who owns the dogs and this child? Did they have any interaction in the past?
We're trying to determine that. So it was in a backyard, so maybe they knew each other. That's not been determined yet. And as for your question, I don't know how long the attack went on, but we do know, you know, the officer observed the attack and had enough time to get his department radio and firearm, and the attack was still continuing, and then he broadcast in order to save the child's life.
Was he right down there, or did he kind of run down the street after hearing the scream? We're just trying to get a sense for where he went to, where he was.
I believe the officer hopped a couple of fences to save this child's life. So I don't know where he was before that, but thank God he was around, and he did the right thing, above and beyond the call of duty.
Any history at this address with the dogs?
Yes, we've had several calls for unleashed dogs at this address. So it's definitely several calls.
Will both dogs be euthanized?
That's not my determination.
Can you tell us anything about this officer? Can you tell us how long he's been with the force, what he does for the police department, anything about him?
He's a patrol officer, and he's assigned to take radio calls, so he's a service officer.
Did the child live over at that house on the right? Or so we're just trying to figure out where the dogs were versus where the pit was. I don't know.
He was in the backyard, number 7, Rockville Terrace.
Okay, thanks, folks.
When you say it was he broadcasted it, can you explain what that means? And
So-
is it recorded? Is what I'm.
It is. The officer had his department issued radio, and he was calling for help, quite frankly.
And then, so my next question, and it might be early, but can we get that call?
For you, sure.
All right, folks.
Thank
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Any follow-ups?